Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it's the Rise of Nation, it's episode 7 of the Rise of Nation, and today we have the final 3 league games of the season. You can see now as the game's automatically saving after the game. We just won a crazy game against Arios, and it didn't need to be crazy. We dominated it. More importantly, Frem, who were 11th on the start of the day, I don't know if they just climbed a few spots, beat B93, 1-0. Just unbelievable. I don't know what happened in this game, but there we go. One of the most scariest games. They absolutely got FM'd. It's about time. They FM'd us, they get FM'd here. This game here, though, that we just played, man, did not need to be a sweat fest. At not one point did it look like we were going to lose the game. They had a goal disallowed, went 2 goals up, 2-1 right on half-time, had no right, 4-1 up, not a problem. They scored against the run of play, and then I was like, get to the 80th minute, I was like, that's it. I normally don't do it, and I'm a big advocate that if you go defensive too early, Football Manager punishes you, and 80 minutes in is too early, right? Second thing is that when you always seem to be 2 goals up and you go defensive, you always concede 1, and then there's always a chance late, right? Oh boy, did that happen. They scored an 83rd minute penalty given away by Vestergaard. It was a stupid challenge from the guy, right? And then it was just 90 minutes of just us sitting there, and then all of a sudden we went from them having maybe 5 shots or 6 shots going into the 80th to having 13. I've never but clenched up in my life knowing that B93, as the time ticked away, we're only going to get a draw or lose the game against Frem at home. If we somehow drew that game and they lost and we were like level on points or whatever, I would have been livid. But instead, we're 1 point clear. We have the best goal difference in the league, right? The next game that we have, which you're about to see, is Fisted, who are 5th. Now, for Fisted, they know if they do beat us, they're probably staying in the division, which isn't a bad result for them. But at the same time, right, I know if we win this game, we have Frem, who did just FM B93, but we pumped last time we played them away from home, and Nasby, who are bottom, right? I would say if we beat Fisted with the 2 games we have in our hands, we should get promoted in our first season here. I don't want to put the pressure on those sort of boys, though. And this is Football Manager. Crazy things are going to happen. Like, we nearly just got FM'd that 4-1 up with 10 minutes left to play, right? We'll see what goes on. From Damo, I'll see you guys in a second for that Fisted game. But yeah, crazy match day. Of course, the one game I'm like, look, this should be a straightforward win for us. And B93 are going to go win against 11th. That we nearly throw away a 4-1 lead. And B93 go and lose against what was 11th, now 8th Frem. Who, by the way, could stay up and makes this game a little bit more dangerous. See you guys in a second. Welcome back, YouTube. It is time. It's SFB versus Fisted. First versus third. This is the game. We win this, right? We win this. We have Frem, who are fighting for their lives and have beaten B93. Still semi-difficult, but we beat them 5-1 or something like that last time we played. Then we have dead bottom on the final day. We win this game, we should win the league. However, anything's possible. It's Football Manager. And something tells me Fisted are going to try and absolutely do us in. Unchanged lineup. Simple as that. As easy as you like. Unchanged. We looked good. We just conceded late. Don't need to do it. Score predictions in the chat. We're going to get straight into it. 3 games to go get promoted in Season 1. All the best out there, have fun. I'm not going to put no pressure on the boys. They're playing a 4-4-2. That's actually, if I was to play against me, I'd actually line up with 4-4-2 as well. I'm not going to set up the pressing. We've stopped really doing it. I feel like we just don't have the work rate to press the areas I like to press. And maybe when we're not in the best of form, that's what's pulling us out of position. When we're on, we do it well. Anyway, ball in, header just over the bar. 3-2, a last-minute winner, which will see us win the title. Dallamer 1-0 down. Dallamer out the question now. It's all about what B93 do and what we do. We just need to match B93's results to the last 3 games. If they win 3 games, we win 3 games. If they draw a game, we win 2. We just need to draw a game, we win 2. Anyway, not known for our goal-scoring ability from set pieces, but it's a decent ball in. It's cleared away, though, and it's going to fall to them. And they have got 3 against 3 here. This is trouble. This is big trouble. Pedersen, I need you. Pedersen, good boy. It's what we signed you for. And we're out for a goal kick, and it's 0-0. Not our best start here at all. Going to berate the boys, actually. I feel like that they're just not playing well enough at all, so I'm going to berate them. Something I haven't really done. But I feel like getting a little bit angry here is not the worst. 38 minutes played. It's not been a great start from us. Maybe they're feeling the nerves. Bags in, blocked, and then straight at Pedersen. Wow. This free-flowing SFB side usually go out and dominate games. We have not even looked like scoring. Ibsen now, though. Ball in. Liddell in the box. Rabona cross. Why? Jensen should get on it. We have the quality, boys. Ball to Sorensen. That is poor. He's left him short. Jensen again. Harbro. Big switch. Mickey Elson flicks down. Liddell! Oh, blocked. Comes back to him. It's 1-0. We're lucky. A bit against the run of play in this first half. But, as I've often said, if you want to win championships and you want to win titles, good sides will win on their bad days. And we have been pretty poor in this first half. But Liddell, who's not been in the best of form, finds a goal. Just get in the half-time, boys. Our first chance on target has gone in. We haven't had much luck this season. We've been FM'd a couple of times, right? Haven't had too much luck. But there we go. That is massive. Dim, I wouldn't get too confident. Frem know what they're doing as well. Anyway, looks like Sorensen's picked up a knock. I might get him off here in a second. Jensen wins it. Sorensen with that knock. Might just move the ball because of it, and he does. Yeah, we need to get him off pretty quick here. Anyway, I'd wait for the highlight over, and Brun just punts it into the space. It should be Pedersen's ball, and he makes a meal of it, but he does it. Substitute off there, and we're going to bring Lundfeldt out there. Anyway, Odstrom now, in the Jensen. Good ball, looking for Liddell. Good touch. Does he beat his man? Gets towards the byline. Good tackle. Referee gave a penalty. Wow. Jensen, if there's ever a time for you to slot a pen, it is now. The referee gives a penalty wrongly, and Jensen sends the keeper the wrong way. That's never a pen. In the top flight of Denmark and in all like England and all that with VAR overturns that decision. However, because we're in this Denmark 3rd division, no VAR, penalty stands, it's 2-0. Of course, highlight from kickoff. We can never do it easy. They can only probably score from kickoff, aren't they? And then it's just going to be squeaky bum time again. That is a name and a half. Ruti Kanga. That's a name and a half. Adi Koa. Ruti Kanga. Jensen just punts it. The shoe doesn't win it, but it falls to Lundfeldt, and the shoe is in if he gets it, and he does. The shoe with a chance for free. He's a bit on the angle in the end, straight at the keeper. Wins the corner. It's got to be hard to score from there. Would have had to have been a wonder strike. But we're 2-0 up. We're looking good. Highlight here again. It's 58 minutes played. Yeo, Jensen, tackles, clears. Lundfeldt on a booking. The shoe to Lundfeldt. He hasn't played too many minutes, but he's in here. Big 1-on-1 for the boy. Goes with the chip. That's why we dropped him originally, because he just doesn't finish. Anyway, Liddell and Jensen have both scored. Liddell's on a booking. I don't particularly like that he's on a booking. Going to get the jewel up top. He's a big boy and can do stuff from set pieces as well. He can help me defend a set piece as well. Since going 2-0 up, we've started to dominate this game, which is really good. One more would kill it off. 100%. We've seen in the last game we do know how to concede late goals. Anyway, the shoe now. The jewel. Hasn't scored yet for us, but has a couple of assists. He actually went for goal. The 16-year-old youth. The exuberance of youth. Lundfeldt. Harbro. Ibsen. Finds Jensen. Can whip a ball. Harbro. Ibsen again. We're moving it around nicely. The big switch to Brems. Now he knows how to whip a ball for sure. He lays it for the Jewel. That's his first ever goal for the club. The Jewel has scored. And that is a goal that's going to seal this game and leave us to need 2 wins from 2 to win the league. The Jewel has his first goal for the club, and it came in a YouTube episode. I'm so happy. He came for our youth intake. We love him. But the Jewel just lashes it. The keeper should do better. It's 3-0. It's all she wrote. Mickey Elson's not his best of game. I'm just going to get Catch and Pong out there because he's light for light. Get him as a winger as well. I don't see us conceding 3 in this time, unless they score from this highlight, of course. And they might here with Yeo. Be highlight over now. Jensen heads away. All right, hopefully it's highlight over. Unless we go on the break, of course, then yeah. The Jewel over Aguero, yeah, sure. He's only scored 1 goal ever. But we'll go with it. He's there at the front stick, though, if he wants to find him, Lundfeldt. Doesn't. Good run, though, from Lundfeldt. Rightio, boys. We're pretty close. Pretty close to this game being done and dusted. We're 3-0 up at 76 minutes played. Our goal difference is that good, it doesn't really matter if we score more or not. Harbro now has options. Goes for goal. In the end, the keeper makes no mistake. And that is really good. I'm going to praise the boys here with 10 minutes to go. They've done a very good job. Done a very good job. Good ball in the Londerfelt. Still with it is Londerfelt. Good ball down the line. The Jules in again here. Blocked. What a tackle. Would have loved to see the Jules score another one. He's having a good time off the bench, the Jewel. The boys seem ecstatic, by the way. Look at them roll. I love it. All right, 90 minutes played. Here we go. 3-0 win. Fisted. They're done and dusted. The harder game out of the three. The hardest game out of the three. Out the way. Beautiful. Very happy with that. Let's go into the next one. 2 games to go. 2 wins needed to get promoted and win the league. B93. Did they... Hang on, what? B93 lost to Cindervest, who were 13th. What? We're 3 points clear of Yamabooked, who have come from nowhere to come in the second. But the big news here is this. 2 1-0 losses to 2 teams fighting in the relegation zone. How did they lose that one? They actually played pretty poor, but still should have got something out of it. Wow, man. Wow. Cindervest have been so poor this year too. We pumped them home and away. Negative 11 goal difference. B93 have thrown it away. They've literally choked. We're 3 points clear. Yamabook. Now we have to have a look at how many games they've got. What have they got left? They got Dallin and Middlefart. 2 not easy games. Oh, we're in prime position, boys. A win could seal it. A win against Frem, who are fighting for their lives, knowing that if they win, could get within touching distance of Dallin. Actually, Dallin are fine with 2 games to go. The only team that can catch them is Arias. Frem have nothing to play for. Man, we're on for young and old here. Oh no, Frem have a game right now. Frem have a game in hand. They've got to play holder back. They've got to win. Who knows? All right, we'll see what happens with Frem. And we'll see if we are going to somehow win the league. Welcome back, YouTube. Thank you for the follow, A2 the Dre. Thank you. Let me know where you're watching from. Boys, here we are. It's a different day in the background. You will notice that, YouTube. Yes, I'm in a different attire. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a different t-shirt than yesterday. Gotta just recap it very quickly what happened last night. 4.5 hours into a crazy stream. Perth, love it. It's a couple of hours behind us. Love it, A2. 4 hours into a crazy stream. We're back on stream right now, so you know, links down below, YouTube. Go follow us live so you can watch this stuff live. My missus coming over. I think I mentioned it in the first game. She said she was 20 minutes away. We went and started the Frem game. And as we got into the Frem game, we went 1-0 up very early, 20 minutes play. We should have been 3 or 4-0 up, dominating. My missus says she's here. Now, instead of me just finishing off the game quickly or rushing or whatever, me and the stream decided, all right, win the game, come back tomorrow, 2 games to go, 1 win wins you the title. All I did last night was toss and turn in bed, legitimately tossed and turned in bed, that we lost both games. At work, I was thinking of all the ways that Frem have FM teams and got themselves to a spot where they can technically stay up, that I will lose this game as well. Now, in yesterday's game that we played for 20 minutes, the stream would back me up. We dominated. I think we had at least 10 shots in the first 15 minutes. We scored 1 and the shoe missed the 1-on-1, so did Ladal. So, should have been 3-0 up, right? But a win will do it for us today. And that's the main thing. The second thing that we are going to recap is quickly is the leagues. If we do go up next year, it's important to know that it is a preliminary stage in the top flight, right? And it's a nice time to look at this. So as you can see, 6 teams are qualified and the 7 teams are here, and the 2 teams are already relegated for the season, right? What happens is they play each other for 22 games, right? The top 6 qualify and then fight for promotion, and then play each other twice, I believe, and then the top 2 after that get promoted. 1 becomes champions and 1 goes up automatically. And then the bottom 6 teams go and fight to stay up, and then their points carry over until they play the 31 games, 32 games, whatever it is. And then, yeah, so it's going to be a massive, 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 massive grind if we make it to the division. And that's another thing that I'll talk about at the end of season review, which will be next episode, about how the team looks if we get promoted, what spot that leaves us in, what the squad looks like, because it is a squad that's built up on a lot of loans. We know that. Now, enough talking. I have been worrying about this game all day, and to make matters worse, my old man then needed me to take his car to a mechanic because he has an urgent issue with his car. So I'm an hour and a half late to when I wanted to start this stream. So I've been thinking about this game all day. But it is now time. It is time for this SFB side who tried to throw the league away middle of this season after going on a run and a half to get us out of the relegation zone. At one stage, we were 10th, boys, in the relegation zone and looked in trouble. Post mid-season break, we've looked unbeatable. And then the moment we got top and looked like running away with the league, we went back to good old SFB. Let's concede everything. So yeah, now, yet again, we took it once after the B93 game, which was last episode. We took our finger out. We said, look, we don't want to throw this season away. And we came out. We beat Fisted. We beat Dallin. And to be fair, Dallin, by the way, have not won a game since and now could get relegated. That's why I was worried about that situation. Because look at Dallin. Dallin are doing what I thought we were going to do. And then maybe Frem beat us here and on the final they were trying to stay up, right? But Dallin need to do it. Dallin have Yamabook, and we need to scout this match and don't care about that game there at all. Because this game here is the game that matters. If Dallin win, it does not matter what we do, we win the league. If Dallin win and we get a draw, it mathematically secures it, but they're not going to overturn 20 goals, all right? If we win today, it's done, it's dusted. Even if Yamabook win, they're not overturning 20 goals. We have Frem, who we beat 5-1 away from home. Hopefully today he can do a job. Your team is as lined up. Christoph Pedersen in goals. Jensen, Robin Ostrom, Vestergaard Brems, Ibsen and Harbo. Sorensen, Mickey Elson, the youngster, Ladal, and the boy that we love so much, the shoe up top. If we can go out there, we don't get FM'd, today we could win the league. Is today the day? At one stage we look like being relegated. At one stage we look like we're running away with it. And then at one stage it looked like, well, we're in a position, but other teams are going to do the job. B93 threw it away. Dallin threw it away. Will we throw it away? Let's go find out. Carry on where you finished off last time, boys. The same team talk I gave before. Going to ask the assistant. I've stopped pressing the wide men because I don't think our work rate's good enough to get into those wide areas to press. So we're just going to let us go. It's us in the white. It's Frem in the red. And today could be SFB's day. A promotion first season, I would have told you it was impossible. And of course, unlike the time when we started earlier, Jensen, free kick, who cares? Penalty, give it. Jensen, it's your time, mate. You're good over a pen. I was literally about to say, by this stage in the first game, before my missus came over, I've already had 10 shots. Jensen from the spot that put us 1-0 up. It's a well-taken penalty. Keeper went the right way, but that's on the inside of the post, and they're very hard to reach. And we're 1-0 up. And look, that is all we need. You will know this season that the games that we lead, we generally do very well. And the games that we are poor in mostly is when we concede first. This game has not been played out like the game that we played last night. But who cares? Ibsen just bumps at the shoe. He's a big boy, good touch. But he's taken away. Ladal flicks it back towards the shoe. But that's a bit long. And Anderson now goes inside to Anderson again. Two Andersons in the middle part. That's fun. Ibsen, though, wins the ball back. Drives at the heart of their defence. Through the middle, the ball through to Ladal. Keeper doesn't come. Ladal! It's 2-0. And I'm calling it early, boys. We win the league today. We do not let this slip. I'm a Liverpool fan. I can say that. And if it slips, then the memes. We do not let this slip. It's 2-0. And we know when we score goals early, we run away with games. And there we go. It is 2-0. I'll explain the story of the shoe to you, A2, because obviously you haven't seen the story. I'll give it to you. If they score now, I'm going to rue the time I said don't let this slip. Anyway, Lundberg, good ball through. Should be Pedersen's, and it is. You know, he's been great. Since he's come over to take over his cousin in goals, he's been great. He's been good. Pedersen with the long throw towards Sorensen. That is not the best from him. You see, you back him up, and then, yeah, there you go. He makes a mistake. And it's a good ball here to Adamsen. And Adamsen now have a chance to whip one, maybe. In the end, it is not picked off, and it's a good ball in, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, the stress drink. All right, Pedersen. We have not seen a goalkeeper make a penalty save for us all year. Granone. That's a good pen, mate. Right. Of course I said don't let it slip, and now it's 2-1. Damien, why? Why do this to yourself? It's 2-1. We should be okay, though. We know how to run away with games. Maybe Pedersen should do better. It was well struck, but down the middle of the goals. Early, we don't score from set pieces. I tell you, oh my, Ladal. Yeah. Here we go. Did Demba get subbed on? No, he doesn't. Know what you're referring to. Anyway, Ibsen now. Jensen, ball in. The shoe! Oh, he's hit the bar. And it falls back to the keeper. Oh, what a time would have been for the cult hero of the save the score. All of a sudden, since their goal, we've kicked it up a gear. And Jensen throws to Ibsen. In the hard, bro. The two midfielders that work so well together. Ibsen again. The good run there from Brems. The fullback. Oh my God, it's a goalkeeper mistake. What a time for you to score your first goal of the season. The man on loan from OB, like about another 5 or 6 others that is here. It's his first goal of the year. I've seen him shoot maybe twice a year. This is the first one he's put on target, and the keeper's gone whoops. And it's 3-1. Welcome to the Division 3 of Denmark, where goalkeepers have this ability to do that. There we go. That's the settler. Chuck, thank you for the follow. That should be the settler, boys. Apparently, Sorensen's picked up a knock. He looks okay out there. Look, if we can go 4-1 right now, it would be great. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Are you going to believe us? Are you going to believe... Oh, sure, you got to score. Got to score when I'm singing the song. But it's party mode here. They've had one chance. It's a penalty, and it's gone in. We, after conceding in the 30th minute, started to dominate the game like we should. We're 45 minutes away from winning the league, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and getting promoted in our first season. We were predicted, I think, to finish 17th out of both groups, which is relegation. We then predicted to finish 16th. We're now, even in this stage of the season, predicted to finish 13th. And we've gone from 10th in the relegation zone to top, and now, with one more goal, it's all but the league done and dusted. Hardbro now, Jensen, ball in towards the back stick, keepers missed it, they've all missed it, Liddell keeps it in play, lays up Mickey Elson, the young star. What a signing he's been. Vidal wanted to leave, Vidal the Snake wanted to go to a higher division, the 16-year-old, and I found another 16-year-old on the free agency that was even better, and Mickey Elson gets his 4th of the year since coming in. It's poor from them. Liddell with the presence of mind, though, to put it into his path. The finishes of a man that's well past the years of 16, and it is 4-1, 70 minutes played, and if there's ever a time to start bringing on some of the cult heroes that we got, it is now. Sorensen comes off, the Jules coming on. We're also going to get ourselves Mortensen in. Brems is going to get a standing ovation. And Achimpong will come in for Mickey Elson as well, because they all need to get some minutes, the boys that we picked up from our youth intake. And if you did not see that youth intake last episode, you should, because it was really good. Anyway, the ball comes in, and Sorensen puts it in before the changes take effect. And he gets himself a goal and runs towards the bench. It's now 5-1. And like it has been all year, in the games we've scored early, we've run away with it. Mercifully today, we did not concede one early, because those games, we just fall apart. But today, we're 5-1 up against a Frem side. We're relegating them, and at the same time, we are winning the league well onside. And yes, proceed with the tactical changes. Get the Jewel on. I want the Jewel to score. Scored last game as well. In the end, though, 75 minutes played. We've dominated them now. And Jensen's ball in. It is cleared. And Jensen's going to keep it in, the fullback. His ball towards the back stick. Jewel doesn't win it, although he's 6'6" and should probably do a bit better in the air. And Mortensen thumps it. Achimpong will hunt this one down. He's quite quick, the Ghanaian, Denmarkian, international. He's not international. I don't know where I was going with that. You know what I mean. He might play. You never know. In the end, the Jewel headed over. Would have been a nice time to see him score. I want to go for the shoe. I want to celebrate with the shoe scoring. Come on, boys. I want to go for the shoe with 3 minutes to go. I don't think it's coming. It'd be nice. It doesn't matter. That's the league. It's done. It's dusted. That is us done. We win the league. There you go. It might not be mathematically done. Well, it said it there, so we should have had a title there to celebrate. Might give it to us on the final day. But that has gone to the script perfectly. You're up. There we go. Eyes and ears, apparently. I don't know what that one is. I've never heard of that one. So what's eyes and ears? You guided your team to a promotion in domestic league. Yeah, that's probably the first time I've done that. Can I view all achievements? I want to know which one this one is. Comeback King scoring, unbeatable, the boss. This is all from the Leeds one. What was the other one? Eyes and ears. Assign a scout to watch a particular match. Oh, because I got him to go watch the other match. Oh, great. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, we win. Middle far, come on the second now. Dallin won. Younger booked full down. And in the end, those clubs in there are going to stay up as well. But yeah, the league is done and dusted. We get promoted to Division 1. Oh, the budget. It's going to be bad, isn't it? We're going to have no money. Oh, board. Find a way to give me 5k wage budget. A transfer budget 988, and actually we got a wage budget 2.8k. Oh my god, the shoe, where are you? Go. Go. Offer a contract to the shoe. Yes, part-time contract, important player. Regular starter. Suggest. Done. Negotiate. Part-time contract. The shoe's getting a contract, ladies and gentlemen. This is better than anything. Give the shoe a contract. Give the shoe a contract. Part-time. Remove that. Yeah, if you score that, we'll give you that. Suggest. Come on, shoe. Got to be kind to you, mate. Give him a contract. Can I add an extension? I would love to add an extension in. Oh, he wants 325. You know what? 325 with an yeah. All right, we got an extension on the shoe. Beautiful. Hopefully by then we're professional and we can offer the shoe a 5-year deal. All right, the shoe's here for the next 2 years. That's the most important one out of the lot, right there. That is incredible that we got that. He might not be the most important player to have, but yeah, what a promotion. That is huge. Do we get any prize money for that? No, we don't. We got 1.9k budget. Oh, we could do some damage, boys. And I'm going to leave that damage and that talk for what damage we're going to do for the end of season review. I'm not going to show you the last game here against 14th. I don't think there's any need to YouTube. We may as well keep on this hyped train that is that we just won the league and also save the game before there's any crashes or anything like that as well. But yeah, you guys want to see that end of season review because we are going to go through, we're going to pick apart the team, we're going to pick apart the people on loan, maybe see who those guys on loan that we can maybe pick up for next season that are good enough. And because we've got the money, boys, we're going to go on a bit of a scout. I'll see you guys next time for the end of season review, the season 1, a season where we went from as low as 10th, ladies and gentlemen, to winning the league and our very first time of trying. I'll see you for the end of season review, or if not, I'll see you for our job in Division 1 of Denmark. That is the second division, you know what I mean. The Super League is what it's called. You guys got it. From Dame and everybody else here, like, subscribe, links down below, follow us live on Twitch. See you then. Thank you and goodbye.